Hey guys, welcome back for another video for Capital C Pop. My name is Chris.
I'm Melissa.
And we're here to do Brant the Legendary Punisher's challenge. The Ultimate Funko Pop Challenge. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It's been a while since I watched the videos because we've been meaning to do this video for like over a week.
Yeah, and we were challenged by DK, the Legendary Collector.
Yes, because he was challenged by Brant previous, and he challenged a whole bunch of other people. Like a whole bunch of, it's going viral now. Apparently, a lot of people are doing it, and it's a pretty cool challenge that Brant developed. And we're actually thinking about doing one of our own, but I won't go into detail yet. So it's pretty cool.
Who did DK help challenge? Me or us?
You. Mm-hmm. It's all about you. Eh? It's all about you. It's your channel. Not no. He challenged us and Homespun Geek, Tylock. Yeah.
That's right. Go check him out. He's cool too.
I like him. We actually want to pop off him recently, and we will be doing a video on what he gave us because it's a custom. And it's our first custom ever.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing a live stream, and I just jumped in just as support because I really like Tylock, and every time I can get a chance to watch one of his videos, I do. And it was for Christmas.
Yeah.
And like they did Christmas Spider-Man, and that's what we're gonna be getting. So.
Ooh.
Pretty excited.
I like Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man's awesome. Got some more Spider-Man stuff recently, but I won't be showing that off yet either. This is about the Ultimate Funko Pop Challenge. Anyways, so for the first part of the challenge, we have to pick our number one pop that is valued. We don't collect for value. Like if you look at their PBG, like it's not a lot of them are like high valued pops because I really don't care.
Yeah, neither do I.
If
I like it.
Yeah.
And, like, we're super picky with what we get now.
Oh, yeah. Super picky.
Super picky.
Mm-hmm. Especially lately.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what's...
Our number one value pop is the Future Trunks Hot Topic exclusive chase, which we pulled in a box. If you've seen one of our previous videos. I love this thing a lot. In the past, I haven't really liked metallic pops, but I feel like this one's really well done.
I think it's something to share too, because I used to be like, nah, I'm not watching Dragon Ball Z. No, none of it. It's not my thing.
Yeah.
Chris, stop asking me. Stop. And then, how did I start watching it? I started DK. He was like, I'll give you a wrench if you watch it. And no.
I feel like this is deja vu. I think you've said this story before, but
yeah.
If people haven't been here before, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll give you a wrench moderator on my channel if you watch Dragon Ball Z.
No, wasn't it if you answered the questions right?
Yeah.
Like he was doing like a quiz or trivia.
And I destroyed everybody because I always do when it comes to Dragon Ball.
I did pretty good though.
I'm like the Dragon Ball encyclopedia. You can't, like most of the time I got you beat. There's no way you can get the answer faster than me. I'm sorry. Not trying to be egotistical, that's just facts. I've proven it time and time again. People hate playing against me when it comes to Dragon Ball trivia. So.
Anyways, I really like Dragon Ball now. Moral of the story. And kind of like, I started with Dragon Ball Z, and then I went to Super, and now I'm going to Dragon Ball. But I really like it, so.
Yeah, you started in the middle, and then you went forwards, and you went way backwards.
Yeah. I'm unique. What can I say?
Yeah.
Anyways, so we
the
share that together.
It's currently $85 on PPG, which is our highest value pop. A lot of people have more value pops than that, but again, we don't collect for value. So I just wanted a Dragon Ball chase. I don't care how much it's worth. I don't care if it's worth 20. I don't care if it's worth 10.
Yeah, like the fact that we got it, we were like, oh my god. Yeah. It was like a huge thing. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then I had to pull kind of a cheat with this because we don't have any autograph pops.
It's not really a cheat.
Yeah, I did get it from my dad, so it's not a big deal. But I don't have any autograph pops in my collection. Neither does Elisa. So, and I've wanted one for a while, but every time somebody comes to town that I'd want to get something autographed for, it's not like my top want for autographs. So, but this was a lot of fun. I went to Ottawa Comic-Con back in 2016. Just around this time I started collecting pops, and I got this pop signed by two different actors from The Lord of the Rings. It is Sauron, which is the first Lord of the Rings pop. This pop came out before all the other pops started coming out in the lines of different ones. I got this signed from my dad, whose name is Doug. You can see there, Doug, for Doug. This signature is from John Rhys Davis, who plays Gimli, the dwarf in Lord of the Rings. And then not only that, I got the what is it? Sean Ashton, who played Samwise, which is Frodo's best friend. The signature right there. And there's some awesome characters in Lord of the Rings. You've seen Lord of the Rings, right?
I have.
Yeah. So having that experience, I wasn't with Elisa at the time, so she can't really relate to this experience. But I had a lot of fun. John Rhys Davis was one of the coolest people I ever met in my life. He's just so he didn't care about. Holy crap! Oh, good thing it's in a protector. He didn't care
It
about.
wasn't me this time. Yeah. Anyways, continue.
He didn't care about how I portrayed him. He asked me questions. He kept asking me questions like, "What do you do for a living? Why are you here? Why are you getting this pop signed? And why?" And then I told him it was for my dad. And he's like, "Oh, you're such a good son. Your father should be proud of you." And it's just all the tension was drawn towards me, not towards him. It was nice to meet a celebrity that wasn't all about himself. So, and then Sean Ashton was a really nice guy too. He asked me a couple questions, but nothing memorable or anything like that. Just really nice guy. And honestly, I thought meeting these people, they're going to be very, self-centered, but not at all. They're some of the nicest people I've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and they actually took the time to get to know the person who they're getting the thing signed for. So,
That's very cool.
Yeah. And I'd love to do something like that again. It's just the right person. I don't want to spend a ton of money on somebody who's not the right person, It has to be something I really enjoy. Like a Dragon Ball pop or,
If you got to meet a Dragon Ball actor?
Oh, yeah, voice actor. If I bought Chris Sabat would be amazing to meet. The voice of All Might from My Hero Academia and the voice of Vegeta and Piccolo and Yamcha.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So, yes, now the other part of the challenge is what was an Instagrail for us? It doesn't have to be value or anything like that. It just has to be, as soon as we got it, it's this is going to stay in my collection as long as I have Funkos. Mine was the Grade 8 Vegeta. I've stated this a couple times before. I love this pop. When I went to go get it, it was really hard to get because we had some flippers that came from out of town to come get it. Because in a place called Quebec, if you're not from Canada, they have no Hot Topics in Quebec due to certain rules that they have with certain, I don't know, it's really complicated.
Is it a language thing?
Yeah, if you don't have everything in bilingual in Quebec or something like that, they don't allow you to have a business in Quebec.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it's around those lines. I could be wrong.
If you know, let us know.
Yeah, if you let us know. Yeah, but it has something to do with that. So, but yeah, a lot of people came in. I was sixth in line, and
is that your 4 a.m. hunt?
This is what brought all the 4 a.m. hunts because of this pop.
He almost did not get it.
I almost didn't get it, and I came at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was not even opening up for another hour and a half. Sorry, 2.5 hours, and I still almost didn't get it.
Really?
A lot of people were upset.
Wow.
Very upset, and this became an uproar against these people because they would always come when huge releases were dropped.
This was before I started collecting because I remember him I slept. I didn't go with him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him coming home and be like, I almost didn't get it.
Yeah.
And
there have been times where I've shown up and I'm first in line, and before they start giving out tickets, you'd go into the store and everybody'd rush in and take the pops that you'd want, like the chases, whatever. Now they have a system where they have a numbering system. They give you a number, you're first in line, therefore you get first pick. And they do that for the first
smart.
5 people.
That's smart.
Yes, it's very smart for people that actually come on time.
Yeah.
Because it's been pure chaos. I've seen a guy who was like in his 80s going across the counter, like where like the cashier goes, and like just flipping pops, like throwing them on the ground and stuff. It's crazy sometimes. I've seen some.
I've never actually like been there that early, so I've never
No.
like experienced it. But when like he told me so many stories of just like I'm like I'm so happy I'm not there. Like
Yeah. But we still have to do yours. What's
yeah,
yours?
so my instant grail is my first pop that got me collecting.
Yeah.
Which is Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Fall convention.
Yeah, they're actually from the same convention, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, 2018 and yeah, 2018. The only difference is this is from Barnes and Nobles and this is from Hot Topic.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I could have chose a lot more.
Yeah.
But I chose this one because originally when I started collecting pops, I wanted to do Women of Power, right?
Yeah.
So if you've been following us, you know this.
Mhm.
But so for me, I wanted to do that because, you know, I was going through a tough time and like just wanted to like remind myself that like you could do this and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I get what you're getting at.
yeah, like it's just something special to me. Like, you know, I've been through a lot in my life and it just reminds me that like just to keep pushing and
Yeah.
you know, never give up.
Never surrender.
No matter how hard it gets, there's always like a bright side and
Always get to the chopper.
you killed it.
I killed it.
I'm
sorry.
My memory moments.
But we do have one part of the challenge left. So if there was any pop you could have, it existing or non-existing, what would it be?
Mine is I think it's coming to me. So does that can I say that?
Yeah, and it's part of the challenge that Brant set up. Well, I mean, like the person who set up the challenge is sending it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have been dying to get Killer Frost from The Flash because I love the character and I've wanted it since I started collecting.
Yeah, it's one of those pops.
Like, I've had a hard time finding it.
It's really cool, and when it was first released, not a lot of stores got a lot of them, and I think that's why it's so high valued. And this is not just the one it's not the shared exclusive, it's the actual pop from the con.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
I don't know how you did it, buddy, but
yeah, Brad's crazy, man.
I love you.
The love is received. We appreciate it.
Whenever it comes, I'll show it off. I promise.
She'll shake it off.
No, I don't gotta shake it off.
No, I'm just saying because Brant loves Tay Tay. I don't know. Brant loves Tay Tay. So that's for you. For me personally, it's hard to decide, but I'm gonna pick pops that haven't been made yet. I've stated this in I made a top 5 video of like pops I wanted to be made. I've always wanted that 70 show pops. I know they would be very generic looking, but I really loved that show growing up, and I've watched every single episode like at least 10 times, and it's probably the most nostalgic like non-cartoon thing that I treasure.
Yeah.
And I still go back from time to time and watch episodes.
Yeah, they're super funny.
Yeah.
I think if you don't know what that 70 show is,
you've been living under a friggin' rock.
Yeah.
Like, I just love that show. I love everything about it. I love the humor. I love the struggles. Like, it feels very, you know,
like human.
Genuine, yeah. I love all the characters. So that's one thing I want. So.
Anything else?
No, that's good. Like, that's all you have to do is like state like one thing. So, but that's the end of the challenge.
It is, but don't we have to tag people?
Oh yeah, we gotta tag people. We're gonna tag.
Who hasn't been tagged yet?
Well, should we tag some local people?
We could do some local, some not.
No, we just 2 people.
Oh, only 2 people.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say like, because I appreciated the gift that they gave. Well, it was more of a trade, but they had to wrap it and everything. I thought it was really cool. I'm gonna challenge Valley Pop.
Okay.
Because they did an awesome job with the wrapping, and that was an awesome card. And I felt kind of like I wish I would have done something like that, because I'm always like, when I receive something, I want to give the same output to somebody. So I was kind of like, oh, I wish I would have
Great channel too. Go check them out.
We'll link them down below.
Yeah.
As well as Brant and DK, because DK challenged us and Brant made the challenge himself. And then I wanted to do one person I haven't tagged in anything yet, which is Parisi Man's Funko Pop Dungeon with Chris. Yeah, Parisi. He's an awesome dude, and I've watched all of his videos, and I think he's doing really good. And I think, like, he does Funko's After Dark with Samuel
Oh,
Pratt.
right, you told me about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he's an awesome dude, and I want to challenge him to something. So, yeah.
Well.
So, both Valley Pop and Parisi Man's Funko Pop Dungeon, you are challenged to this challenge. It is a lot of fun, and I know for a fact you both have signed pops, I think. I'm pretty sure Valley Pop has one. I'm pretty sure Chris does too. If you don't, Chris, if you can borrow from Samuel, you can take that Goku and just show it off. If you don't.
What? Which Goku?
I was making fun of Samuel and be like, you're going to give me that Goku signed pop, right? So
no way, it's got one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. But if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to comment down below, what was your favorite part of this video? What was your favorite pop of this video? Do you like our choices for pops that we'd want in our collection?
Yeah, tell us yours.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
You don't have to do a video to tell us.
You don't have to. You can just comment down below.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything coming in the future, that'd be great too. And as we always say, keep living,
loving,
and collecting.
See you in the next video.
We'll see you in the next video.